Welcome back to another Unity C# tutorial series after a very long time. Today we're going to make a powerful function called find component in root or children. This function is designed to search for required component within a game object's hierarchy. Alright, let's start with the function signature. This is a public static method named find component in root or children that takes two parameters. The first one, t, is a generic type. It allows us to specify what type of component we're searching for. The second parameter, root object, is a game object. This is the starting point for our search. We're telling the function to look for the component either in this object or in its children. We're trying to get a component of type t from the root object. This is the starting point of our search. If the component is found, it will be assigned to the variable component. Next, we have an if statement. It checks if component is not null, which means that we found the desired component. In that case, we immediately return it. This is an optimization that stops the search as soon as we find what we're looking for. We don't need to continue searching if we've already found the component. Now comes the interesting part, the recursive search. We're using a for-each loop to iterate through all the children of the root object. For each child, we call the same find component in root or children function recursively. This means that we're applying the same search logic to each child. Each recursive call potentially drills down further into the hierarchy until it either finds the component or exhausts all possibilities. After the recursive call, we check if component is not null again. If we found the component in the children, we return it. And finally, if we've searched through all the children and still haven't found the component, we return null. This indicates that the component is not present in the hierarchy. Now let's explore how to use this function. When you add it to your parent object, you gain the ability to easily access any component available within its child objects. In the traditional approach, you'd first need to obtain a specific object reference before accessing its component. This could potentially lead to null reference errors, especially if the object is deeply nested within the hierarchy. However, with the functionality provided by find component in root or children, you can bypass this concern. You simply need to call the function and pass the desired component. For instance, let's say we want to retrieve the inventory script component from within our player object. After attaching the parent object to player object, here's how you can do it. This line of code seamlessly searches for the inventory script component starting from player object and recursively looking through its children. It simplifies the process and helps avoid potential null reference errors. So there you have it. This function provides a versatile way to search for components in Unity, even within complex hierarchies. Remember, it's recursive, meaning it can dig deep into nested structures. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Unity tips and tricks. Thanks for watching and happy coding.